And welcome back. Today we have the vSee Box V3 Pro. Whoa. 64 gigs of internal storage, 4 gigs of RAM, 8K Ultra. Yeah. Interested to see what it's in the box. I love how these boxes always say H265E HEVC, and we know damn well this codex is not going to be there. But I digress. We're going to check it. It's on the box. See if you guys can see that. H265 HEVC. It better be inside the codex because we are going to pull this up. Dual band Wi-Fi 6, BT 5.0, Android 11, HDMI 2.1, OTA updates. Yeah. I want to see also if the Wi-Fi 6 does work. MSRP, $1 million and your arm and your leg. Of course, we're going to get you guys a pretty good deal, so make sure you guys do check the description below. A lot of people really do love this box, and everything. Every time I tested these things, they're not too bad. So, okay. If you're brand new to the channel, consider subscribing, and if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. If you guys are interested in this device, shoot me an email, rohasentertainment@gmail.com. I will be letting this one go for a good deal, and in the description, I'm going to get a hold of these guys to get me a coupon code. That way you guys can get an even better deal. I really like that feel on the top of this thing. So vSee Box V3 Pro, you got that thing there. I like the little lip right here. It's different. So yeah, this is a very different device. So cool. Nothing here on the side, nothing here on the front, nothing here on the side. Everything is in the back. Interesting. So you do have your power, IR. Looks like your SD card's going to be on the bottom, and then your HDMI is on the top. USB 3.0, 2.0, and Ethernet. Cool, interesting. Let's look inside and see what we get. And of course, I'm already destroying the box. Now, the packaging on this thing is going to be nothing fancy. I know some people kind of want to know, is there anything fancy about it? Nothing at all. So, standard HDMI cable. You do get a pretty good remote. We're going to go through this in a second here. And then instructions on how this device works. So as you guys know, I already have my own capture card 4K, and I have the AudioQuest 4K cable, which works pretty good. And here is the power. So yeah, hopefully this thing does read at 4K. Most of these devices, they just read 1080p, but it has the ability to read 4K files. So if you are reading a 4K file, it should be able to play. And probably through pass-through is going to take care of a lot of other stuff. Okay, let's go. So just keep in mind that batteries are not included. And this thing, for the price, you would think you would get batteries, but you don't. Pause the video if you need to. You got tons of options here. On the bottom, there is a YouTube, Netflix, Disney Plus, Prime Video. Those are all apps that you have to have a subscription for. It does have voice, volume, home. Tons of buttons on this thing. Here, this blue one, you could add this to your TV, and then in the back has some instructions. Okay. Plug it in, and let's see how this looks like. So we do have a little blue light there, and we do have a boot sign. What is this, a boot? Go to the capture card, no video, give it a second because it is going to pop up. And in the meantime, while we're doing this remote, you don't slide it off. You have to kind of peel it off from the side here. So, yeah, I thought it was going to be a lot rougher, but it's not that bad. Ooh, there you go. So, 2 AAA batteries is what this remote needs. Nice launcher. I like it. And, okay. Pretty simple. Now, all right, so the first thing it's saying to hold the enter button and the minus button at the same time close to the box. It looks like there's a blue light that's flashing, and all right, looks like we're good. So English, that's what I'm speaking. So, okay, the way this thing works is you have to select what you want. Notice I'm like selecting, and it's gonna just update whatever it is. But to go to the next screen, you actually have to hit the right button, and then it's going to go forward. It automatically picked 4K at 60 hertz, so that's cool. We're going to go ahead and expand this to 100%. I don't know why it did anything less. You got to pick your city for your time frame, and then after that you need your internet. So I'm going to go ahead and click my Wi-Fi, and then we should be good to go. Now once you are connected, you want to hit the back button once, hit the right, you'll see a disclaimer, hit agree, and it says you could, settings complete, you can start using the box now. Just hit OK. That launch screen goes pretty easy, and there it is. I gotta say, it just screams Formular. This launch, the box looks way different from Formular, but this whole setup screams Formular. So okay, let's come here, and I'm gonna get IDA 64. That way we can get going, and I can show you guys how this thing looks like. Okay, so here we go. I just got IDA 64. Very, very simple to get. Kind of a little bit of a loophole to hunt and dig and everything. You can go through the Google Play Store. It's there. Easy, because it just reads everything that you get. So system, what do you get? 52 gigs of internal storage, which is a lot of memory. 4 gigs of RAM. It's got an M-Logic chipset. Interesting. CPU. It's running a quad Cortex A35. Display Mali G31. Seems like that's actually pretty popular with these. 1920 at 1080p is going to be the screen resolution. Android. We are running version 11. The device is not rooted. Looks like 5.0, 5.1 on the Bluetooth. Codecs. Most important thing. Great stuff here already. This is Google, M-Logic. Like, you can tell everything that it's got. It's got decoder, encoder, quadruplets, C2, and OMX. You have LATM, 3GPP, AMR, Flock, ALA, MLA, MPEG, Opus, RAW, and Vorbis. It also includes DTS-HD, AC3, and EAC3. Great. When it comes to video, let's see, kind of curious what video's got. VP9, VP6A, VP6F. You got your M-Logic Awesomes, which is AV01, AVC, AVS, HEVC, XMotion, MPEG-2, MP4V, RM10, 20, 30, 40, VC1. These are all awesome decoders too. Like, these are really good. VP8, WMV1, 2, and 3, WV1C. There's your H263, H264, VP8, VP9, the dual HEVC. I don't see H265, which what the box says, but because the codecs that it does have, it's going to be able to pass through some of those codecs that you guys are wanting. So normally when you have an M-Logic chipset and when you have these type of codecs on here, you always have some kind of Dolby Vision, but this one you don't have it. So they just probably didn't get certified to get the Dolby Vision, but you're going to be able to get everything that you're going to want in pass-through. It's M-Logic. Like, these chipsets are great. The device, everything that I'm working on, even though it's an A35 quad core, it's running pretty smooth. I'm not actually stuttering or anything through it. It's actually really good. I use the mouse also to go to Firefox and download IDA 64 through APK Pure. Works good, smooth, easy, no issues. It's good, it works smooth, and I think that's the most important thing people are looking for. As long as it works, is it good? So far, yes. Let me know what you guys think. We're going to go through a future video, everything that we have in this thing, so that way you guys are educated with what you get. And yeah, let me know. Leave me a comment below. You guys take care of each other, and I'll see you guys in the next one.